Hello everyone, this is the All Signs It's Complicated reading. Please forgive the late delay, sometimes scheduling interferes, but I wanted to get the It's Complicated reading out to you guys. Now, it's complicated could mean many things. You could be in a situationship, you could be in a relationship but not quite sure where it's going. You might want to know what their feelings are for you if you're involved with someone. You might want to know what's going on through this talking stage. There's many things that could be it's complicated. After all, it's complicated reading. We are in Aquarius season, so I will be starting with Aquarius and we'll be ending with Capricorn. I will be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck to see what your person wants to tell you. And I will be using the Messages of Love Oracle deck to see what the universe wants to say about the dynamic. I have a new format. I will not be reading reversals. I have meditated and I used it on yesterday's reading and I love the new format. It looks like a lot of people like the new format as well. So I hope you enjoy it as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting with Aquarius. Hi, FG. All right. Aquarius, what does the person in this dynamic want to tell you? What does the other person in this dynamic want to tell you? Nope. Let's see what fell. I actually had two cards that fell, guys. So let's see what they say. I will wait for a sign from you, and just being near you is intoxicating. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Mohammed. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Let's do that again. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Already starting off the It's Complicated readings on a It's Complicated note. Let's get some clarification here. Aquarius, you will be on this side. Your person will be on this side. The roles can be reversed, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising if this reading does not resonate. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Hello, Danny. Six of Cups. The Emperor. The Hangman. Okay, Aquarius, you have a lot of pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Possible Aries, possible Pisces. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see in your reading. I see a little bit of water here. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Any of those signs can be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So Aquarius, it looks like you have known this person for quite a while, because I see the card of familiarity on your end. The way that they see you, Aquarius, they see you as somebody who's patient, kind, and stable. Somebody who can offer a stable relationship. But the thing that concerns me is you have a card of stagnation. On their end, they also have a card of stagnation and slow moving energy. And I'm not quite sure why I understand that on their end, because they also have the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who possesses all the traits of all the kings of the tarot, because he is above all the kings. So he has all the qualities that it takes to be successful in life and has achieved their goals, essentially. Now, I'm only saying he. You might be dealing with a she. Remember, there's no gender in tarot. Let's see. They do see you in a very good light, Aquarius, in case you're wondering. Why is Aquarius in stagnation here? Why is Aquarius in stagnation? Page of Wands. Nope, too many. Do it again. Aquarius, you offered this person a start into turning this into something more than platonic. I believe this is a friend of yours, Aquarius. You're trying to turn a situation from friendship into romance. Whether you are a friend of this person or a coworker, right now we're in a platonic stage. But the reason I'm saying that is because of this card here. This person you know very, very well. And I believe you made a move on this person. Nothing crazy, nothing drastic. After all, this is the page. It's not like it's the knight or the king or the queen. You let them know that you were interested in them. You let them know you were attracted to them. However, I feel for some reason they didn't reject you, because rejection means like, hey, I'm not interested in you at all. But they didn't reciprocate what you were trying to achieve. And right now you're feeling out in the cold. I don't believe that's their true feelings though, Aquarius. Because here, what they want to tell you is that they're looking for a sign from you. And being near you is intoxicating. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Jilly, I let them know that's my sign. Well, this is technically in the past and present energy. So you might have let them know in the recent past, but at that time they couldn't reciprocate. Maybe they were in a situation to where they had to focus on something, possibly someone else. We don't know that yet. So we're going to get some clarification here on the Emperor. Hermit. That's Virgo energy. Oh, okay. So this person, at the time, yet you showed interest, they were still getting over somebody else. They were still getting over a Queen of Pentacles energy. Possibly a Virgo, since I have the Hermit here. Could be a Taurus or Capricorn. But it's somebody who they sought a future with. It was some, and I'm not saying this to hurt your feelings, Aquarius, but I have to read the cards as I see them. This is somebody that they saw potential with. They saw a potential future with. They saw this person as caring, nurturing, and pretty darn selfless. So if this situation ended with this person, they were not at a place to take you up on your offer. Now, Aquarius, you probably felt like it was a good time because you know this person so well, maybe as a friend or a coworker, and you're like, well, let me shoot my shot. And at that time, they just weren't healed quite yet. They were still getting over this person. And now I believe they're in a situation where they're waiting on you to see if you're still interested. Because they are in the hangman energy now. They might be coming towards you, or at least saying something towards you in Pisces season with the hangman. Oh, yeah. All right. I have the 7 of Wands here. They're seeing the current dynamic between you two as a bit of a challenge here. But they're remaining strong. They're going to stick by this potential connection. Now, I want to know what the universe meant when it said an addiction was affecting this relationship. Can we get some clarification here on that card, please? Can we get a clarification, please, on that card? Hi, Mocha. Hello. Well, fair warning. Remember, this is it's complicated reading, Aquarius. So it's complicated. There is a 50-50 chance that there's going to be some news that you don't want to hear. They are still addicted and holding on to the past energy. They don't want to do that. And they're hoping that with you, that will help end that feeling. The only thing I can tell you, Aquarius, is that they do see you in a positive light. They do see you as familiar to them. They do see you as somebody who give them a stable, solid relationship with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, what sign are they waiting for from Aquarius? What sign? What sign are they waiting for from Aquarius? They want to know if you're still into them. They want to know if you are still into them. And if you are, that would actually make them very, very happy, actually. And you're like, well, Jilly, if they're still stuck on this past person, why would me showing them interest make them happy? Because they see you as a way to get over this person. But they also see you in a good light. So what they plan on doing, if you show that you're still interested, is taking this very slow. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, Aquarius. So they're going to be, in the best way I can say it, responsible when it comes to getting to know you, getting to be somebody that you're with. They are attracted to you. They are attracted to you. There's no doubt about that. Especially when I have this card that says just being near you is intoxicating. They like that familiar energy. Be forewarned. If you decide to entertain this, they are still dealing with a broken heart. Even if they take it slow with you, it's not really the best time to be with them, Aquarius. You want to be with somebody who's fully healed on their own. If they are looking to you to help them get over a past situation, which they plan on doing, it won't be completely the best way to start a foundation. And I'm not saying that to dissuade you, but I am saying what the cards are saying. Although they find you intoxicating, and although they are trying to look for a way for you to still show their interest, I wouldn't show interest in this person until they're fully healed. Or you can tell them like, hey, yes, I am still interested in you. Yes, I still like you. But let's not start this until we know that you're fully okay to resume something solid, because I'm looking for something solid. All right, Aquarius, I hope that clarified everything that's going on in this complicated situation. If it qualified, please hit that like button. Please share and subscribe, especially if you find yourself towards my videos. To the 19 people in the chat, would you beautiful souls show me some love by hitting that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Jason. All right, moving on to Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is your It's Complicated reading. Please keep in mind this will not resonate with every single Pisces. Check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising if this reading does not resonate. What does Pisces person want to tell them? What does Pisces person want to tell them? What does Pisces person want to tell them? We need to let each other go. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Let's get some clarification there. Now, Pisces, I know that you saw those cards and you're like, well, shoot, why am I going to stick around for if that's what they say? Well, maybe you want to know the reason why. Maybe you want some closure. That could be it. I mean, me personally, I would need closure. I couldn't move on without that. So let's see what's going on here. Pisces, you will be on this side. Your person will be on this side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Seven of Cups. Oop. Queen of Pentacles. The Tower. I hear you, Brenda. If ever I get that energy myself, I always like, nope, bye. 10 of Wands. Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Zodiac signs I see. Aries, Scorpio with the Tower. I have heavy earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I see a little bit of water. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Any of those signs could be in their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. So how they see you. Pisces, they see you as somebody who could have anybody they wanted, really. They see you as somebody who attracts a lot of attention. Like you have options if you wanted to. They also see you as somebody who would make a good husband, good wife, somebody who thinks of other people, somebody who's selfless, somebody who's loyal, somebody nurturing. They see you in a very good light. Now, what concerns me, how they see you, they also have the Tower here. Tower here is a drastic change, a strong transformation, a dramatic ending. On their side, Pisces, they have a lot of attraction for you, a lot of passion, and there is some stage in their life that they want to start some type of new beginning. That doesn't necessarily mean relationship. It could mean they're trying to start something going on in their life. Because after all, the universe says you're on different pages. Let's see what's going on here. Clarify this Tower for me. Clarify this Tower for me. Three of Swords. This person broke your heart, Pisces. What happened here? Why is Pisces feeling heartbroken? Double heartbreak. You wanted something solid with this person, Pisces. And all they can offer you currently is their passion. And they're okay with that particular dynamic. Does that mean they think low of you? Actually, I don't. I don't think they think low of you. They look at you as the Queen of Pentacles. What is this that this person feels for Pisces? What's going on over here? Clarify this. What does this person have intended for Pisces? This person is a hot and cold person. This person is a hot mess. This person wants you one moment for commitment. They're seeing you as someone they could be committed to. They've even thought about being committed with you. But right now, the only thing they can offer you or are willing to offer you is passion. And I did say when I saw the Ace of Pentacles here, that doesn't necessarily mean a new beginning with a person or with you, that could possibly mean a new beginning when it comes to career and finance. This person is probably not in a place where they feel that they can be in a relationship, Pisces. It has nothing to do with you. They see you in high regard. They see you as somebody that a lot of people want. But they let you go because they can't offer you what they believe you deserve. See, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. They believe that they were destined to meet you, that they were destined and you inspired them to be a better person. Probably when you met this person, Pisces, this person was somebody who did not take relationships seriously. They were all about having fun. They didn't mind spreading themselves around because in their minds, like, what's the point of settling down? I'm having too much fun. But something about your energy caused them to have a different way of thinking. And I know you don't want to hear this, Pisces, because it sounds so cliche, but they let you go because they care about you. They think that you can do better than them. And Pisces, I can't tell you what to do, and I won't tell you to do. That's not my job. My job is just to read the cards. But I will say this. If this person is not in a place that they can be all in on a relationship because they feel that they're lacking, do you want to be in that because you're letting your emotions rule you? I know you're sad of it. I know you're sad about it. I get that. Trust me, we've all had heartbreak. I completely understand where you're coming from when you want something to work so much that you start to forget the other things that help a relationship stay solid. They can give you passion. They even care about you. But sometimes love just isn't enough. And this person knows that, and they see that, and they realize that. And before they get in too deep with you, they rather let you go before it goes any further. Now remember, I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what you need to hear. I understand that doesn't make me the most popular tarot reader because I tell you things that sometimes that are hard to hear, but I'm going to always do that. I don't want to say pretty lies just so I'll get more popular in views. That wouldn't be right of me. I hope you found some clarity in this, Pisces. I wish you lots of love and light. For my 23 beautiful souls in the chat, would you mind hitting that like button for me? I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I pop up on the channel. We are moving on to Aries. Aries, what does your person want to tell you? Aries, what does your person want to tell you? We will be together again. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Hello, Delaney. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Aries, you will be on this side. Your person will be on this side. Please keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising sign if this reading does not resonate. Do not force a reading if it does not resonate. Hello, Brenda number 2. Got a lot of Brendas here today. King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Five of Pentacles. Oh, Aries. I'm already seeing the theme here. Aries, you're here for confirmation. I can already tell you're here for confirmation to see if you're making the right decision. All right, let me tell you something. This person, I'm going to get to the zodiac signs in just a minute. I'll tell you the zodiac signs I see in just a moment. This person is used to you taking them back on a regular basis. I'm just going to say that right now. Zodiac signs I see: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, especially Libra with the Justice card. I have Aquarius as well. I have Earth energy here. I have 3 Earth cards: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any of those zodiac signs can be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. You cut this person off, Aries. You cut this person off. It's a live reading, dear, so we can't do timestamps during the live readings, but I do have the signs on that index card. Timestamps will be done after the live. Now, why did you cut this person off? Because this person feels off in the cold. All right. You moved on to focus on yourself. You know your worth. That's the thing. You know exactly what you're worth. I see 2 high positions here. You hold yourself in high regard because you worked hard for the things that you have in your life, whether that's money or your peace. You've worked hard for your peace. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, Opel. Oh my goodness. No. This is not a decision that you made lightly, Aries. You did not take this decision lightly. This person you thought was wasting your time. You were like, well, if you are not going to help me in my development, if you are going to hinder my growth, I'm moving on from you. And now this person feels like they're out in the cold. Wow. I don't want to... hold on. Let me get one more card. Aries, it feels like this person does know your worth. They know how valuable you are because they hold you in your own energy, because the Emperor is Aries energy. And then I also have Leo energy here with the Strength card. They know that you would bring value to their life. They admire you. Wow. They see you as a wish fulfillment. But the thing is, I am not getting good vibes from this person, Aries. I'm not getting good vibes from this person at all. I know it appears like they're holding you in high regard and they're seeing you as a wish fulfillment, but the energy I'm picking up from your person, Aries, is not good energy. They are spying on you, Aries. They are watching you. I don't know how they're doing it. If you don't have social media, they are asking mutual friends about you. They are finding ways to connect with you that are not direct. This is some sneaky energy. Why is this person watching Aries? Why is this person watching Aries? Why is this person watching Aries? They're trying to see if you're in a relationship with somebody else. They want to see if you're in a happy situation with somebody else. They're not in a good place in their life, Aries. They're just not. And I hate to say this, and I was really hoping that I was wrong, but the cards just kept validating them. Aries, the reason they hold you in high regard is because they believe that you can save them. They believe that you can save them. They watch you. They want to know if you're involved or in love with somebody else. They want to know if you're happy without them. They're struggling without you. And they're at a place of misbalance. Aries, other than the Queen of Cups, I don't see any other Cups cards. I don't see genuine love from this person for you. They want to use you to uplift their life. Their life is out of order. Their life is out of balance. The reason they hold you in high regard and they see you as a wish fulfillment is because they believe you can rescue them from their current life. I don't want to say predicament. It's not a predicament. They're just not happy in their life right now. They're lonely. They're not financially stable. And they watch you to see if you're with somebody else. And if you're not, they're trying to look for a way to get back into your life, Aries. So Aries, when I started this reading, I said you know the answer to the question. You're just here for confirmation. I hope that confirmed it for you. All right. Moving on. Guys, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't apply, it doesn't apply. But please do not take away from other people's experiences. Remember, I am reading as a collective. This is not going to apply to every single person, especially if you're a cross watcher. Just letting you know. The roles can be reversed, so please keep that in mind. I want you guys to be considerate. Remember, other people are also seeing the same reading, and their situations might apply differently. All right? Sorry that you guys had to go through that. I don't like hearing that you guys have to go through those things. No one should ever have to live in those type of experiences. We all deserve peace in our lives. Unfortunately, sometimes we have to cross paths with people. Moving on. Taurus. This is it's complicated reading. Taurus, what does your person want to tell you? Taurus, what does your person want to tell you? I don't react when people mention you. No reaction is a reaction, by the way. Hi, Kiko. Hi, Debbie. Thank you, FG, for moderating. I appreciate you so much. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. It's complicated. It's complicated. Let's get some clarification on the it's complicated situation for Taurus. Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Page of Wands. The Tower. Taurus, you are on this side. Your person is on this side. Zodiac signs I see. Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, and Aries. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I also see a little Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a little bit of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What? Well, in your energy, Taurus, you have the Queen of Swords, meaning that you set boundaries with this person. The Queen of Swords is somebody who sets boundaries, somebody who is very cutthroat when they are talking. So you set a boundary with this person over here. And this person over here is not happy about it. What is this about, Taurus? What is this about? Not about all those. Oh, you left them out in the cold. Why? Why did you do that, Taurus? Why did you leave this person out in the cold? What was going on here? Because they were acting like the King of Swords. They were not being affectionate with you. Now, yes, these two there's a divine union, but this King of Swords is not on their side. It's on your side here. The reason you let them go, the reason you acted like the Queen of Swords is because they were acting like the King of Swords. There was not enough romance, enough affection in this connection, at least not for you. So you set that boundary. Like, well, if you can't give me what I'm looking for, you can leave. And you moved on quick, fast, and in a hurry with that Chariot energy. Because what you're looking for, Taurus, you're like, I don't play around. When I'm with somebody, I have intentions. And my intentions are to be in a committed relationship. If that's not your attention, then I don't want nothing to do with it. Thank you, Gemini Glitters. And because you did that, this person is basically acting like a child. Having a little tantrum like, how dare Taurus cut me off? How dare they? And I see immature energy on this side because I don't know if you noticed on your side, Taurus, you have a king and queen. That's more mature energy. On their side, I have this Four of Cups and this Page. I have some immature energy here. So you're dealing with an unevolved person, Taurus. That's why they're like, when people mention you, they don't react. They're like, I don't care about Taurus. Why are you talking about Taurus to me? I don't care. They care. They are so bothered by it. I'm going to tell you something in just a moment, Taurus. Give me one more card. One more card, please. One more card, please. Taurus, please understand, I know this looks good. I know when you see the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun card, like, oh, they're going to offer me something solid. I'm going to be happy. I just literally said there's a Four of Cups here and a Page of Wands. They're doing this because they feel like they have no other choice. They feel like the only way for you to take them back or let them back into your boundary is to offer you something solid. And yes, that'll make you happy initially, but they're doing it when they're not ready for it. They are not mature enough to handle that type of commitment with you. They may come off like they are, but with this Page of Wands and this Four of Cups, no, they are not. They will do it just to get back into your company and your good graces. But they're not ready for it. I don't even think they know that they're not ready for it, because right here I have the Tower card here. If you start a new connection with this person, it's going to end like this, because this person has not evolved. They have not grown. I do not have any Cups cards in your reading. If they connect with you, I don't believe it's about romance, love, connection, or affection, what you're seeking. It's to get back whatever they lost when they had you, because there's something in your energy that fed their ego that made them feel good and comfortable. I believe that's why the universe is telling you, take some time for yourself, meditate, go out in nature, take a solo vacation, get your head clear, and get away from this person for just a moment, and make sure you know what you want before you consider taking this person back. Now, the decision is yours, Taurus. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. I'm just reading the cards. But that person, they're not evolved yet. They're not fully mature. All right, Taurus, if that resonated with you, please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. For you 35 beautiful souls in the chat, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me as well. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Land. Ryan, I agree with you, but I have to ask you, what prompted you to say that during my reading? I'm just curious what the intention was. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this is your It's Complicated reading. What does your person want to tell you? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Looks like your person is in regret, Gemini. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. You might have a spiritual connection with this person, Gemini. Funny how I ask a question and yet the person who made the comment doesn't want to answer. Gemini, if this does not resonate with you, please check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Please do not force a reading to resonate if it does not. Gemini, you will be on this side. Your person will be on this side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Five of Pentacles. You're doing triple duty. FG, how dare you? Who are you cheating on me with? Totally kidding. The Devil. I must be a poor excuse for a Gemini. I can't juggle anybody. That's why I have stuffed animals and a chihuahua to keep me company. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So zodiac signs I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Capricorn again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. Any of those signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. I have a little bit of fire here with that Wands energy. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So Gemini, this person had you feeling left out in the cold, and you really wanted something solid with this person. You had good intentions for this person over here. It's like they came in very hot, like hot and heavy, because this is fast energy. When this person approached you, Gemini, they came in like, yes, I want you. I want to be with you. I want something solid with you. And therefore, and you believed it. And now you're in this energy where you're feeling like, what the heck just happened? And on their side, they know that what they did was not right with this Devil card. And they know that because they want to tell you, I hope you can forgive me someday. It's okay, FG. I appreciate any help that I can get. I know I'm starting my live later than I normally do. Let's see. What's going on here? Some clarification here. Gemini, you're not a person who asks for much. You don't really ask for much when it comes to what you need in a relationship. I think that's why you feel out in the cold. I think that's why you feel sad. Like, why did this person do this? It's not like I was asking for more than what I deserve. Because this is page energy. It's not like it's knight's energy. It's not like it's queen energy or king energy. Let's see what's going on your person's side. Let's see what's going on your person's side. When it comes to them, Gemini, I don't believe that you are the only person they were doing this to. Let me see. Let me get one more card. I'll tell you why I think that in just a moment. Nope. I have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups here. And these are meant to clarify the Devil card. So when they met you, Gemini, I see that they like you. Or at least they respect you, because I see Pentacles over here. But when it came to you, they did lay it on thick. They came at you very fast. And the reason I'm saying that I believe they did this with more than one person is because this card, I take it as many things. But when it's clarifying this type of reading, I see them beating off people with a stick, which means they're chewing off more than they can handle. They're standing their ground here, but they're trying to handle more than one situation. And this is Wands energy, so this is passion. So they were handling more than just you, Gemini, whether you know it or not. This person may be at a distance from you, whether that is physical distance or emotional distance. And they use that as a way to connect with you and others. I see them wanting to end that type of behavior, though, with this Death card. And offer something over here with this Page of Cups. How does this person see Gemini? How does this person see Gemini? How does this person see Gemini? Debbie, I am more than happy to make you a mod. It doesn't change your account or anything. It just makes you a mod. And plus, if you see anybody trying to cause issues, you can always just mute them. That's just about it. They see you as the Knight of Swords. They see you as action-oriented. They see you as very ambitious. They see you as somebody who's driven. They see you basically in your element, Gemini. You know who you are, and they like that about you. Get one more card. Wow. Okay. They have thought, the thought has crossed their mind of having a serious commitment. They have probably thought of even marrying you and going before a judge. They see you as somebody who is a good teacher, possibly, because the Hierophant is a good leader, is somebody that people go up to for advice. Maybe you taught this person a spiritual lesson, Gemini, because I do see this card here, Awakening from the Universe. Awakening says somebody here is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Maybe you did something to this person. Maybe you did something to shake their belief system, Gemini. Hi, Maria. Welcome, dear. Yes, the roles can always be reversed. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The reason they can be reversed is because I'm reading for a collective. That's what all tarot readers do on you, because it reads for a collective. So it's not always going to resonate for the person sign. It could resonate for the cross watcher as well. Oh, Gemini, they want to come back. Not with this Page of Cups. They want to end whatever this is they were doing in the beginning. They want to stop talking to other people. They realize now that you're the one that they want, and they want to come in with an offer. Kitty from the city, hello. Like the profile picture. Yeah, Gemini, this person has, I guess they were trying to find you and other people and they couldn't, or they were trying to find someone better than you and they couldn't. Why was this person doing this? Why was this person doing this? Gemini, okay, let me stop. I'm about to bring out my Scorpio Mars energy. I got to calm that down a second. Okay. The reason they were doing this, Gemini, is because they believed that you were too good to be true. They were thinking to themselves, there's no way that Gemini can be this attractive, be this successful, be this nice, be this smart, be this dream person. There is no way Gemini could be all this. There's got to be something wrong with this person. Now, I do have Scorpio energy with the Death card. And I do have the Devil here. Usually Scorpios, and I always tell Scorpios to please watch this, especially if you have a Scorpio moon or a Scorpio Venus, or even a Scorpio Mercury. I will say this. Y'all have trust issues. And even if the person has done nothing to give you trust issues, there's just something in you that makes you think that people are not trustworthy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you may be, but I'm saying that because of this card. This card here is ruled by Scorpio. So they took it upon themselves to think that you are not really who you are. There's no way you can be this person. There's no way you can be this nice. There's no way you can be this attractive. There's no way you can be this intelligent. So they tried to find you and other people and they didn't succeed. Or they tried to find someone better than you and they didn't succeed. So now they want to end this little dilly-dallying around and they want to come towards you. They're going to come at you with a, hopefully they're going to, this card can mean an apology. All right. It can be. Because here is, they want to tell you, I hope you can forgive me someday. Oh, that card want to come out. Yeah. They are so attracted to you, Gemini. They see you as very confident. They see you as joyful and sunny, because when I say the Queen of Wands, this is like a very confident, alluring, seductive energy, somebody who has a sunny disposition, somebody that people find attractive and want, somebody who's very, because I don't know if you guys noticed, there's a cat, a black cat. And if you guys follow the legend behind cats, black cats can actually fight off negative energy. So this person might be spiritually protected. I mean, not this person. Oh, maybe this person, because the roles can be reversed. But that you're probably spiritually protected, Gemini. You are probably spiritually protected. There may be, like I said, a spiritual connection between you two. All right. I hope that gave you some clarification, Gemini. We are moving on. We are moving on. Gemini, if that resonated, please hit the like button. Thank you so much. For those 40 beautiful people in my chat, you beautiful souls, would you mind hitting that like button for me? I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. Hello, Angel. Hello, Oran. Welcome. Not yet. We got a bit till we get to Virgo. We got a bit. Alrighty. What happened to my Virgo card? Ah, there. Not my Virgo card, my Cancer card. That's what I was looking for. Moving on to Cancer. All right. Cancer, this is your It's Complicated reading. Please keep in mind, this is not going to resonate with every single Cancer. Please check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising placements if this reading does not resonate. Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Oh, how many cards is that? Nope, too many. Too many cards. Want to reshuffle? Cancer, what does your person want to tell you? Ooh, that one came out. I wish I had treated you better. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. All All right. It's complicated. Cancer, you'll be on this side. Your person will be on this side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising if this reading does not resonate. It's complicated. Trying to figure out what's going on with your situationship, a third party in your relationship to see where it's going. A broken connection. It's complicated. Anything can go. Hello, rabbit hole. Interesting. Okay. 3 of Cups. Eight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Wow. So, zodiac signs I see. Taurus, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. That could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. These other 4 cards are minor. They are not court cards. They are not arcana. But they are the rest of the elements. Air, water, fire, earth. Any of those signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. Well, Cancer, this person is either in a relationship or they were with somebody at the same time as they were with you. Now, just because they were somebody else doesn't mean they're committed to that person, because, you know, some people just like to spread people around like they're butter on toast. I don't know. Because how they see you as someone very attractive, very alluring, somebody who is seductive. Not that you're doing this intentionally. That's just the energy they see you in. And this person was like, knows how to do that. This person did what they had to do to get to you. They used their charm. They came in with deception. And they got to you. That's how they see you. Now, how they are, they're still doing the same thing. They're still doing the third party activity. Let me bring this in so you can see more cards here. And they're not going to stop doing it because it's working for them. You are dealing with a person who is all about serving themselves. However, the one thing that's sticking out for me, Cancer, is that what they want to tell you is they wish they had treated you better. So there's something about your energy that made them think twice. Oh, they have to shuffle. That one just came out. Yep, look at them. They broke. Whew. They hurt you. They hurt you. Magician. The thing is, Cancer, they did whatever they had to do. It's like they used their powers for evil. They used the powers of their charm, of their charisma, of their attractiveness. They knew the power that they had and they used it to get to you. How does this person see Cancer? How does this person see Cancer now? How do they see Cancer now? How do they see Cancer now? Wow. They see you as somebody who can make them happy. They see you as somebody who deserves recognition, who deserves praise, that people are happy to be around. When they saw you, they didn't really care what was on the inside. They were too focused on the outside. And now that they've gotten to know you, Cancer, they're ridden with guilt. Let's clarify their side now. We clarified how they see you. Let's clarify their side. Yeah, they're in a commitment with this Hierophant. They could have kids. The thing about this person, Cancer, they're happy. They're happy in their commitment. They plan on staying committed. I don't know if you knew this person was committed or not, Cancer. I don't think you did. I don't think you did, because look at this Seven of Swords here and this Magician here. They did what they had to do to get to you. This person never intended to give you more than what they offered. This person likes what they have and likes to keep it to themselves. They don't plan on offering you more than what you've already experienced. Do they feel bad? Yes, they do. What is this obsessive? What is this obsession? Can I get an answer for that obsession, please? They still want you. They still want to keep you in the third party. Look, I have two third parties. They still want to keep you in a third party. They don't intend on letting you go if they don't have to. Because they are obsessed with you. They got a taste of who you are. Now, I'm not saying you were intimate with this person. There's a good chance you weren't. But there's something about your energy that makes this person not want to let you go. Now, Cancer, I'm not sure if you pulled your energy away or not, but I do see the Five of Pentacles in their energy here. What is that about? What is that about? Oh. Justice. Libra energy. I'm going to say this. That Justice card is all about bringing things into balance. Law. Universal law even. Their partner might find out. and may file for divorce before a judge. And that's to clarify their Five of Pentacles. And I will say this, Cancer, if that happens, they're going to come back to you. I will say this, how they see you as a nice person. They feel bad for how they treated you. But I don't have any cups cards on how they see you except the heartbreak card. No other cups for how they see you. All right, Cancer, we're moving on. I hope that gave you some clarification. If it does, please hit that like button for me. I feel like a lot of my It's Complicated readings today are a little on the heavier side. I'm wondering if it's because Valentine's Day is on Saturday. And I noticed that when Valentine's Day approaches, even people who claim that Valentine's Day is a dumb holiday, even though we really know why they say that, even though people say that they don't really care to celebrate it, I've noticed that whenever I do tarot readings around that time, people really do want to be with somebody, and the energy becomes kind of, I don't want to say desperate, but it kind of becomes desperate energy because they want somebody to spend the holiday with, and that usually changes the energy of the tarot readings. So I do see a lot of heaviness in the readings today. Yesterday, my readings were very lighthearted and fun, so the energy is quite different today. All right, moving on. We are going to Leo. My lovely lions. But first, let me say hi. Hello, Nahi. My lions, my lions. I did show my face yesterday, y'all, but I did microneedling session on myself, a PRP microneedling session on myself. So my face is looking very, very red and lobstery. So no face today. We will be together again. And yesterday my table was a little wider because I had more space because I was showing my face. But the table's a little bit more narrow today because of the camera angle. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we'll go back tomorrow. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Well, that's some good cards. I like that. What's going on with Leo? Leo Venus, Gemini glitters. Leo Tika. I'm a Leo rising, so. And I love all the zodiac signs. I even have a video explaining what I love about each zodiac sign, because there's something to love about every single one of them. But I made it no secret. Leos are my absolute favorite zodiac sign. They always have been. Hermit. That being said, they still get tough love readings too. Just because they're my favorite don't mean they get special treatment. Hold on, guys. A couple of cards fell on the floor. I apologize. Oh, more than a couple cards, actually. I may have to put my table back against the wall, but for when that stuff happens. 3 more cards. So I have the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords on your side, Leo. On their side, we have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Remember, the roles can be reversed. If this doesn't resonate, check out your other placements, your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. So how they see you, Leo, they see you as somebody who's done a lot of self-reflection, a lot of evaluation on your life. And it's benefited you it's benefited you to the point where you're looking really good. You're feeling yourself, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You're looking good, you're feeling good, it looks like you're successful in life, and they see that about you. They see that you've done a lot of growing. What's getting me here is this Page of Swords. Now, zodiac signs I see, I forgot to mention, sorry about that. Virgo, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 swords cards, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I have a little bit of Earth here. Taurus, Capricorn, especially Virgo with this Hermit. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Any of those signs could be their Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. What's going on with this Page of Swords? Leo, are you doing some spying? Or maybe they think you're spying on them. Maybe you're asking around about them and they found out. Maybe you guys got some mutual friends because there's some spying on your side. At least that's what they're thinking. They're thinking that you're checking up on them. And you may be. After all, you are here doing a tarot reading or watching a tarot reading. Let's get some more. You're watching a tarot reading. Are you sure about that? That's, after all, the reason you're here, to find out how they're feeling. Oh, wow. They see you as somebody very powerful, very confident. They know that whenever you need to get information, you know how to get it. So whatever information you're trying to get on this person, they're aware that you're doing it. They don't know how you're doing it, but they know that you are. So Leo, this person does think about you the way you think about them. There is mutual energy here. Because if you look on their side, they have anxiety, restlessness, sadness, depression. You are constantly on their brain. These right here, look at these 2 cards. Swords are mental energy, thinking. You are constantly on their brain. You are preventing their sleep. You are constantly on their thoughts. And they are sad over this. They are sad that they are not with you. And because you are finding out information on this person, you are looking for ways to go towards them. You know that they still have feelings for you. Why aren't Leo and this person together? Why aren't Leo and this person together currently? Leo. I have the Nine of Pentacles again. So we got double the energy here. Leo, you know that I love you, right? As much as I love you and as much as you're my favorite sign, I still have to tell you about yourself. You are ruled by the sun, so therefore you have the biggest ego in the entire zodiac. You just do. That's just who you are. So I don't think you meant to, but maybe your energy was so grand and so big that this person probably didn't feel like they had what it takes to be with somebody that shines as bright as you do. they feel, look, they see you in such, Leo, they put you on a pedestal, okay? They see you as powerful, attractive, that you got everything going on. Look at all these cards that they look at to describe you. They put you on a pedestal. And the problem is, and I always tell people this, always. And men, I'm going to call you out just a little bit, men. I don't do the female male thing very often. Because I don't believe in separation like that. But I do, but me as a woman, I can personally say this. Men tend to find very beautiful women, put them in a pedestal, and they have them in this really high regard. And then they meet this woman and they get to know this woman and they realize this woman is human and she's not as perfect as she looks. And that pedestal gets knocked down very quickly. I'm only using that as an example. I'm not saying this as men, but I'm using that as an example. This person puts you on such a high pedestal, they don't know what to do. Now, I'm not saying you're a man. I'm not saying you're a woman. I just use that as an example. All right? I just use that as an example. And Leo, like I said, you are ruled by the sun. You have the largest ego out of all the zodiac signs. That's just how it is. All right? And maybe you played into that role just a little too well and it scared this person off. I know, FG. I'll be talking and then they realize that I'm a nerd and a geek and I'm a little bit odd. And they're like, well, it was nice getting to know you, Jilly. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's why I use that example, because that happens. Unfortunately, that happens. That's the best example I could think of. What they want to give you, Leo, what they want to give you is the Queen of Pentacles energy. They want to be somebody who's able to give to you, but they don't know if it's enough. They want to give you love. They want to nurture you. They want to provide you a safe haven, like a shelter from the storm. But they don't know if that's enough for you. And that's what makes them miserable. They wonder if that would be enough for you, Leo. But Leo, I see you thinking about them, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be asking around about them. They feel like you're going to reject them. Why does this person feel like Leo will reject them? Why? Because all they can offer you right now is page energy. All they can offer you is page energy. They don't have knight money. They don't have queen money, king money. They just have page energy right now. Wow. Leo, I honestly want to cry for this person. Because Leo, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see you as a bad person. I see you as a good person. I see that you worked hard to be in the position that you are. I see that with this hermit. You did a lot of self-growth. You did a lot of self-reflection. You worked on the parts of yourself and are still working on the parts of yourself that need to be healed. But you're coming out looking like the 9 of Pentacles. You've reached this energy. And you felt an intense connection with this person. So I don't see you treating this person badly. I don't see that. But I do see that larger than life energy that comes with Leo made this person insecure. And to be honest with you, Leo, they don't have, like I said, they don't have that knight money, queen money, king money. It might not even be about money, but they don't have that type of energy to offer you right now. And they want to offer you that. And it's really burdening them. And it hurts them that they can't do this for you. And they want to. And you are always, always on their mind. They're working on it. They're working on their coin. I don't know if they're thinking they have to have more money to be with you. I'm not sure. But whatever, excuse me, whatever they feel like they're lacking, they're working on it because they want to offer it to you. Because they want to be with you again. They want to be with you. This is a protected connection. All right, I'm gonna leave it. That was heavy, Leo. Not even on your side. It was the other person. I was really feeling their sadness. Leo, you're supposed to be my sunny sign. You're supposed to be ruled by the sun. What was that about? Why'd you do that to me? What are you doing to me, Leo? All right. To my 31 beautiful souls in the chat, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time a video pops up. Thank you so much. Moving on to Virgo. Oh, that was a lot. All right, Virgo. What does your person want to tell you? Virgo, what does your person want to tell you? I regret lying to you. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. All right, Virgo, this is your It's Complicated reading. This could be about a situationship. This could be about a third party. This could be about a connection that you're currently in and you're not quite sure where it's going. You could already be in a relationship and there's problems going on and you don't know what to do. This is It's a complicated reading, so we're going to find out. Remember, this is not going to resonate with every single Virgo. Check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising if there's a reading does not resonate. Virgo, you're going to be on this side. Your person will be on that side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Seven of Cups. You're so welcome. Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Zodiac signs I see. I see water here. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I see air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Any of those zodiac signs can be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So how they see you, Virgo, you made a choice about this person. These cards are kind of not making sense to me. I'm going to be honest, these cards aren't making sense to me at all. Only thing I can really tell is that you made a decision. Let's get some clarification, please. Get some clarification, please. Oh, that one wants to pop out. Oh. This person said that they could offer you something that they really couldn't. They came in with King of Wands energy. They were saying, I can offer you this King of Wands energy, but they really couldn't. All they could offer you was this Page of Pentacles. This person, remember, this is how they see you. This is not who they are. So this is how they treated you, how they see you, and what they did to you. So Virgo, they might have been trying to talk to you while entertaining other people. And that's the decision that you made. But the thing is, the thing that bothers me about this, Virgo, is when they were with you, they were like, oh man, me and Virgo make a great team. Me and Virgo go really well together. So even though they knew that, they still weren't cutting off all these other energies. And you found out. You found out. And it put you in a state of depression. It put you in a state of disappointment. It put you in your thoughts. And you're like, how could that person do this to me? I thought we had something solid. I thought we had something substantial. And now this person is the one who's sad. I got that song by Justin Timberlake. Now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. See that river right there? Now it's their turn to cry. Because they realize what they lost when they had you. And boy, do they regret it. Boy, do they regret it. Oh, boy. They want to make this right. And they don't feel like they have time to waste. Virgo, they plan on coming back towards you in some shape or form. And it's going to be a very quick energy because they can't deny the chemistry that both of you guys have. They just can't deny it. It might be slow moving energy, Virgo, but it's going to be something solid. Did this person change? Did this person change? That's what Virgo needs to know. Did this person change? That's the moon, by the way. Not yet. I'm saying yet for a reason. They're still holding on to the backups. They're still holding on to the backups. That's that secret energy. But they long for you. They would make it right. If you were to take them back, they would make it right. They would drop all those backups and make it right with you. Now here, they're scared to come towards you. They're afraid that if they come towards you, that it might not work out. This is somebody who's in their thoughts and has fear of the unknown. There's really nothing I need to clarify there, Virgo. At this point in time, it's in your hands. Should they choose to confess that they still want to be with you, then it's your decision. But like I said, they're still holding on to their backups, but they'll gladly let them go. They will let them go to be with you and to bring balance and to make it right. All right, Virgo, I hope that gave you some clarification. To my 38 beautiful souls in the chat, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for stopping by. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. Thank you so much. That's not fixing the mess. That's just giving them a choice. They're going to come apologize to them. It's really up to Virgo whether they want to take it back or not. I don't see that as fixing the mess, but if that's how you see it, Brad, I can't change your mind. All right, moving on. Libra, baby. All right, here. What does Libra's person want to say to them? That was quick. You speak to me through music. You're welcome. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Somebody's got to heal in this connection. All right, Libra, this is your It's Complicated reading. You could be in a third party. You could be in a situationship. You could just start off in a new relationship and you want to know where it's going. Or maybe you're having difficulties in your current union. This is an It's Complicated reading, so anything could go. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Check out your sun, moon, Venus, or rising if this reading does not resonate. Libra, you'll be on this side. Your person will be on the other side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. Yeah, I got the sound bowl because, as you've noticed, FG, sometimes I absorb the energy. So I needed something a little extra to help me clear the energy in between readings. And it definitely does help. Of course, I like my sage as well. One more for Libra, please. All right. So, Libra, zodiac signs I see. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I do have a little bit of fire here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Any of those signs could be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. So how they see you. Well, when they came towards you, they did it very quick, fast, and in a hurry. And you know why they did that, Libra? They like what they saw. I'm saying right now, Libra, you met this person online. If not online, then definitely a place where a lot of communication was happening. All right. What do you mean communication was happening? You could be in marketing. You could be doing a lot of networking. You could be going to speeches and seminars. But wherever there's a lot of communication, that's how you met this person. But I tend to usually go online because that's the easiest way to go. But it could have been any one of those scenarios. But that's how they met you. They came, they saw, they liked, they came in quick, fast, in a hurry. Libra, this was something like I'm going to be honest with you. This is like a love bomb situation. I'm getting that big time. Love bomb situation. It's like it struck them the moment they saw you. Libra, you might have even met them at a concert. After all, I do see this. You speak through me through music. Maybe you're at a play, at a concert, some place where music was playing, maybe a bar, maybe a club. You met something with this person in some form of communication. They see like they were destined to meet you. And you know, one thing I know about love bombers, they have childhood wounds. Now on their end, now how they are, not how they see it, but how they are. This is someone who moves quickly and fast. As you can see, I have the Chariot energy. That matches what they did over here with the Eight of Wands. This is somebody who does what it takes to win at all costs. Even if they have to fight dirty. They will do what they got to do to win at all costs. And I will say that is part of their dark shadow side. Once they see what they like and what they want, they fixate on it. Because this is also the card of fixation. And when there's a fixation, again, there's some healing that needs to be done. How does Libra feel about this person? How does Libra feel about this person? Ooh. Oh, you want to start a cycle with them. This person has got you intrigued. this person has got you interested on wanting to start something with them. The World card also has the same signs as the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Well, Libra, if this person did indeed love bomb you, which I believe they did, you liked it. You saw the potential that they saw in you, and you liked it, and enough so that where you wanted to start a cycle with them. Obviously so. I mean, obviously you're watching a tarot reading, so there might be a chance that you have some feelings for this person. So what does Libra need clarification on here? Ooh. If they're being genuine. You want to know if their offer is genuine. If they mean what they say when they're love bombing. The thing about love bombing, guys, sometimes they mean it. A lot of people say that they don't mean it. That's not necessarily true. If you look up the research about love bombing, some people fall in love quickly and they like the idea of love so much that when they do this with a person, they feel that intensity, they feel that attraction, they want it so bad to work. So they usually have good intentions with the love bombing. Then, of course, you got those vindictive people who are love bombing just to see what they can get advantage of people. So you're wanting to see what kind of love bombing it is. Honestly, I'm not sure yet based on this double card, but we're going to get some clarification. My cards are getting stuck here. Yes. Yes. But Libra, they mean it. They mean it. I have to tell you this, though. This person is possessive. Once they have you, they feel like you're theirs. All right? I have to tell you right now, Libra, my ear is ringing really loud in my right side. This person has some darkness to them. So once you're with this person, they'll feel like you belong to them, all right? This person will not like anybody else around you. If you're straight, they don't want you having friends of the opposite sex. If you're not straight, they don't want you having friends of the same sex. This person has some healing to do. I'm being told to tell you to be careful, Libra. They're going to want to lock you down very quickly. Part of their way of winning you at all cost, is to offer you a commitment quickly. This will be their energy, though, in that union. I'm going to get one more card and then we'll close, Libra. Double the devil. Double the devil energy. This person is dark. Take with that information what you will, Libra. All right, I hope that gave you some clarification. Moving on to the next zodiac sign. To my 39 beautiful souls in the chat, please hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. Thank you so much. 1 second, guys. Trying to see. Apologize, guys. I gotta check one little thing. All right. Sorry, my camera's shaking, guys. I gotta make sure that everything's working. You guys, I hate to do this, but it looks like my camera is about to die. It's not charging. I don't know why, but it's not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to resume the rest of the zodiac signs tomorrow. I do apologize. I don't like doing this. I thought I guess my charger decided it didn't want to work in the middle of the live. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I'm going to restart the live shortly with another charger. So don't think I'm leaving you guys behind. But unless you guys are willing to wait one moment, I can get the other charger, but it's acting up really bad right now. Not sure why, but it is. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second. All right, you guys don't mind waiting? Okay, give me just 1 moment. If you guys don't mind waiting, give me a second. Okay, I think that did the trick, guys. Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I hate that happened, but it looks like it's charging now. So sorry about that, guys. I apologize. I don't like leaving in the middle of lives because that's just not cool. Guess I will be investing in another charger. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio really quick. I got 3 more zodiac signs to go. And I don't like to rush the readings because everybody deserves the same amount of time. All right, moving on to Scorpio. I know, right? Hey, give me some credit. I have a 3-story townhome, all right? Had to run up and down the stairs. That was a lot easier to do when I was in my 20s, okay? All right. All right, Scorpio. This is your It's Complicated reading. Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Oop, hold on. Luckily, I can reach these. Let's try that again. All right, one more shuffle. Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? Scorpio, what does your person want to tell you? I agree with that, FG. I agree. Oh, Scorpio, they want to tell you that they love you unconditionally. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Oh, that card want to come out. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Scorpio. It's like you and Leo switched energy on me. It's a pleasant surprise. I will say that. I like that. Oh, yes, guys. Share your Valentine's Day plans in the chat. That'd be awesome. All right, Scorpio, this is your It's Complicated reading. This could be if you're in a third party, a situationship. You start a relationship, but you don't know where it's going. You're in a talking stage and you know where it's going. It's complicated for a reason. Remember, this is not going to resonate with every single Scorpio. Please check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising placements. If the reading does not resonate, it's just not for you. Do not force a reading if it does not resonate. All right, Scorpio, you are on this side. Your person is on that side. Remember, the roles can be reversed. All right, zodiac signs I see. Virgo and Gemini with the Magician. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini with the Two Swords cards. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I have a little bit of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a little bit of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and just a little bit of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio, you miss this person. You are manifesting this person back in your life. You're not happy without them. And that's not how they see you. That's just what I'm picking up. See what's going on here. They do see you as somebody very powerful. And they did end things with you. Or maybe you ended things with them, but it was not an ending that made you or them happy. That is for sure. Because when the Ten of Swords is here, it's not the best of endings. Let's see what's going on here. FG, don't you be talking about my Valentine's Day. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Wait, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. Bad card. Well, Scorpio, you found out that this person was a little bit too flirtatious. I don't see infidelity, though. I don't see like the devil, the Three of Cups, or the Empress. But you found out with your little detective skills that you have, Scorpio, because let's be honest, you're always digging up information on your partner. That's just how you are. And you found out that your person was being a little flirt. You did not like that. They were doing some player energy. You called them out. And you said, no, you're not going to do that. If you're with me, you're with me. Have some respect. And this person sees you as someone who stands their ground and doesn't take no BS. And they tried to rationalize with you why they were doing that. And they try to offer you a peace offering. And you're like, no, don't try to rationalize what your behavior was. Don't try to come at me with that little stuff. And you weren't having it. And that is what cut the dynamic off. Now, how they are, they want to be generous with you. They are pining over you. They see you as the Queen of Swords, somebody who really set a clear boundary with them. They're pining over you, Scorpio. That is for sure. They have tried. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to say something that might hurt your feelings. Might give you a little bit of trust issues, but please just wait until I'm finished. During this separation between you and this person did go out. This person did have a little fun. All right? They did. You can look at that card, 3 of Cups followed by the Ace of Wands. They did do it while you guys were on a break. But like many people who try to fill the void with bodies, they realized that it's not doing them anything. It's temporary. They're not you. They are not you. Whatever void they were trying to fill was not filled. They want to start a new cycle with you. They're going to come in and they are going to offer you that apology. And they are going to tell you that they love you unconditionally. And that tells me, Scorpio, that they're going to do exactly what you wanted them to do in the beginning. They're going to cut off all these other people because they ain't nothing. They're nothing to them. They are nothing to them. Yeah, we've all been Delulu, even Jilly. Jilly's Delulu because she's still holding out for Batman. Scorpio, they want to give everything to you now. And I know people hate this, and I know, and it's the truth. People should know what they have when they're with it. They shouldn't have to lose it, experience other people in order to understand what they lost. But in this situation, that's what happened. When you guys broke up, or when you guys ended the situation, or whenever you guys took a break, whatever you want to call it, they tried to fill the void of you being gone, and it just did not work. And that was what made them realize that you are irreplaceable. And now they want to come in apologizing to you and according to this card, that's what you want. They want to start a new cycle with you. They want to be your end game. They want to be your end game. That's what's going on. All right, Scorpio, moving on to Sagittarius. To my 31 beautiful souls in the chat, please hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. Thank you so much. Keaton, how dare you? Keaton. But Bale would be number 2. Yeah, Pattinson's a little... I'm not a cougar. Sorry. Not a cougar. All right, moving on. Sagittarius. Wonder Woman. I don't know, man. You tick her off. She could toss you around a bit. Well, you might like that. I don't know. All right, Sagittarius. This is your It's Complicated reading. What does your person want to tell you? What does your person want to tell you? Oh, you got 2 cards. My life is not as together as it seems. I couldn't let you get close to me. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? You're very welcome, Lando. Hi, Courtney. Yep, MK is the OG. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. That doesn't mean you need to take time apart now. You could have already be taking time apart. We'll find out. All right, Sagittarius, this is your It's Complicated reading. You could be in a third party. You could be in a situationship. You could be in a relationship and you're trying to figure out where it's going. Or maybe you're having a problem in your relationship and you're trying to see what's going on there. It's complicated reading. The news is not always good. Sometimes it's a learning lesson. If this does not resonate with you, please check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising placements. Do not force a reading if it does not resonate. Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, did you used to be a player? Did you used to be a heartbreaker? Well, if not, that's how they see you. Wow. It's amazing. How they see you is completely opposite of how they feel towards you. Okay. No wonder they said their life is not as together as it seems. So, Sagittarius, I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying that this is how they see you, all right? They see you as somebody who talks a good game, but doesn't necessarily have the most purest of intentions. They see you as somebody who plays around, likes to get attention, likes to take pleasures in life, doesn't care about the consequences. Again, that's how they see you. I'm not saying that's how you are. Don't kill the messenger, all right? What they have as far as intentions go, like I said, the way they see you is not the way they feel, which is so bizarre. You know how people say they go for the bad boy, knowing darn well the bad boy's bad for them, but they still want them? It's kind of like that situation. And I'm not saying you're a boy. You could be very well a woman on this energy, because, you know, women can be that way too, believe it or not. Because believe it or not, a lot of men like the bad girl. They may claim they want a good girl, but guess what? They always go for the bad girl. They always go for the opposite of what they say. So they still see you as someone they could be a soulmate with. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, wait a minute. Sagittarius, this person knows you. They're familiar with you. Sagittarius, are you dealing with somebody who you've known for a long time? Maybe a friend? Maybe a friend. Okay, I take it back. I have 2 downloads. Maybe that's not how you are and that's how they see you, but I'm telling you right now, the main download is this person knows you. They know how you are. However, they also know what's underneath. Remember, I use songs to help translate a message, and I listen to every type of artist, music, genre. It doesn't matter. I always have a song for something. Your song is the song You Belong With Me. Can't you see that I'm the one that understands you? Been here all along. Can't you see it's me? You belong with me. That's the song. They see you as having all this fun, having fun with other people, knowing you got no business with them. Yeah, you might be having a good time, but those people are just feeding your devil. They're not helping you evolve and grow. This person says, I know you, Sagittarius. I understand what you're doing, and that's not who you are. If you would just look at me and realize I'm your soulmate, we could have everything. And Sagittarius, you're very well aware that this person has these feelings for you. But they're scared because they know you so well. This is all the downloads. This is not even me pulling the cards. These are all the downloads that are coming as I'm looking at these cards. They are scared to go near you because they're afraid that if you get close to them, you might hurt them. They are not at a place where they feel, this person has so much emotions. Do you see all these cups? This person feels deeply. They could have water as their moon sign, not just their sun sign. They could have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in the big 6, especially if it's in the moon, Venus, or sun. This person is not in a place where they can afford to get their heart broken. That's what that means when it says, my life is not together as it seems. They are not strong enough to take heartbreak. And they are afraid to let you get close to them. And they've actually, I'm going to pull some cards because I have a strong feeling that I'm right here. And I'm going to have the cards to verify that. I really do. That they are trying to get away from you in order to get away from these feelings for you. And Sagittarius, this person probably told you, hey, I'm going to go away for school. I'm going to go away for work. Hey, I'm going to be gone for a few months to do some type of eat, pray, love situation. And now you're in your head thinking like, wait a minute, why? What do you mean you're leaving? Where do you mean you're going? What do you mean I'm not going to see you? I can only see you online. I can only talk to you online. I'm not going to be able to see you every day. Sagittarius, them telling you that they're leaving or possibly won't be able to see them every day has got you realize what you're feeling for this person, and that's why you're watching this tarot reading. Sagittarius, I joke and I play. I don't know if you notice, Sagittarius, every time I do your reads, I'm talking to you like you're in front of me, like you're my pal, like we're buddies, like Sagittarius. You know I gotta tell you how it is, Sagittarius. Like you're my buddy. You're my, as far as you're in my top 3 favorite zodiac signs, and that's for a reason. And because I'm your buddy, I'm gonna tell you, Sagittarius, you tend to go after people and fall in love with people when you cannot have them. And that's because you're the archer, you're the hunter. You don't like things that come to you easily. And now that you might be losing this person, you are starting to realize what you feel for this person. And that is why you're here in this tarot reading. I'm not sure how they're cutting off access to you. It's not in a cruel way. They're trying to go away for their own self. And I dare say they might get into a relationship just so they can get over you. But the connection they feel for you is so strong. And you agree. Why did this come out? I do not need to clarify their cards, but I will. This was meant for you. This was meant for you to realize what you feel for this person. It doesn't have to be complicated, Sagittarius. If you're wondering why this person is escaping, they're afraid that you can't give up this lifestyle that you've built so long. They don't know if they're ready to risk their heart for somebody who's still doing these things. Because when this person loves, they love deeply. They're the Queen of Pentacles. They are so selfless. They've put other people above themselves, that they're finally doing something for themselves in order to protect themselves. But let me tell you something, that this person would make a great life partner. However far you see commitment, Sagittarius, this person would be ideal. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't have to be complicated. If you're wondering what you can do, Sagittarius, cut off what you're doing. You can't just tell them, because they know you so well. They have to see the actions. And once they see the actions, approach them. Thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad that the readings resonate with you. That means a lot to me. Hi, Jerry Bear. Welcome. Last, but certainly not least, Capricorn. To my 34 people in the chat, you beautiful souls, if you wouldn't mind sending me some love and light by liking the video, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you find yourself gravitating towards my videos, please consider subscribing. That way you're notified every single time I pop up with a video. Capricorn, what does your person want to tell you? Capricorn, what does your person want to tell you? I wish things could be different. What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? What does the universe want to say about this dynamic? Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Capricorn, this is your It's Complicated reading. This could be about a situationship, a third party. You just got into a relationship and you want to see where it's going. Maybe there's a trouble in your relationship and you want some clarification and you want to know why. It's complicated. The news could be positive or a life lesson needs to be learned. Capricorn, you'll be on this side. Your person will be on this side. Roles can be reversed. Please keep that in mind. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Page of Swords. Six of Coins. The Devil. Seven of Cups. Wow. All right, zodiac signs I see. Capricorn with the Devil card. That's also your sign as well. I have Pentacles here. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Those are the strongest zodiac signs I see. I do have a little bit of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a little bit of air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a little bit of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not as strong as the other zodiac signs, but they are worth mentioning. Any of those signs can be in their sun, moon, Venus, or rising. How they see you, Capricorn. They see you as somebody who is commitment worthy. They pine over you. They pine over you. They watch your social media. Remember, this is how they see you, and this is how they are. They watch you. They see you being successful. They see you being yourself. And if you don't have social media, Capricorn, they are definitely keeping track of you through some way, shape, or form, through mutual friends, colleagues, maybe looking up information about you on the internet. But they are keeping an eye on you. That is for sure. They are pining over you. That's why they're saying, I wish things could be different. So there is some distance between you and this person for whatever the reason. Why is there distance between Capricorn and this person? Why is there distance between Capricorn and this person? Two cards. Because they weren't ready for a relationship. They weren't ready for a relationship at that point in time. I still see that energy a little bit here with how they are. That being said, Capricorn, that doesn't mean they don't have love for you. They have intense emotions with you. For you, I should say that. Intense emotions for you. And they did consider having this relationship with you, but they just weren't ready yet. They were not ready. And they watch you just to make sure that you're still available because they pine over you. They pine over you and they see you being your best self. Now, the thing with them, you can see, look, this has player all over this on their side. This one here, giving to two different situations. This is toxic energy. This is having options. Capricorn's like, well, dang. I guarantee you that's what you're saying. You're like, well, dang, do I want to finish watching this reading? You don't have to. But you're here for all the information, so you might as well listen. If this is hitting home, you might as well finish the rest of the reading, right? I do notice that a lot of tarot readers will kind of drag on to get the viewer to stay. I will never be that tarot reader. I'm going to tell you all the information I see when I see it. Even if it doesn't make me the most popular one, at least I have my integrity, you know? Oh, wow. Dang, okay, sorry. They don't want to be this anymore. They want to end this. They want to end this. Look. I'm sorry. I'm feeling this person's energy very, very strongly. This person did enjoy this lifestyle. And I want to tell you right now, they're probably currently enjoying this lifestyle. All right. But they ended something. They were involved with multiple people. Now the wands indicate passion. And you can see there's a lot of people in here. They might have been sleeping with a lot of people. I'm not sure. But they want to end that energy. They want to stop giving to that type. They want to quit feeding their devil. Let's see what's going on here. They really wish things could be different. Wow, you really got them thinking about you, Capricorn, because like I said, they're pining over you and they're watching over you. Why would they need to watch you and pine over you if they have all these bodies they could be having keeping them warm? That's because they realize these are just empty shells. There is no depth in the shallow. They're going to communicate with you very soon. New communication. New communication. They are ready to transform. They're ready to end their current self. They are ready to kill their ego and awaken with you. I don't know why I'm being told to say that. I think I'm being told to say that because this is a past life love connection. Your souls remembers this person. This person had no idea that they wanted to change or they needed to change until they met you. Capricorn, this could be a soul mate or really a past love connection, or I dare say a twin flame. I'm not saying twin flame strongly though. I do want to say that this is a past life connection more so than anything, and definitely a soulmate connection because there's definitely a strong connection between you two. There is a possibility that this is a twin flame, but right now I'm definitely sticking with the past life love connection. They are ready to end their current lifestyle and transform. They don't want this. They are player. They're still doing this. I'm not telling you that they're not doing it. I'm telling you what they want to do. They are still in this because these are the main cards. These are just the clarifiers. The main cards is they are still playing around. They are still spreading themselves around. However, they want to end that. Have new communication with you. They want to transform. I'm getting really, like, really energized right now. It's like this person is excited about this change. This person doesn't understand why they're so excited about this change. They're excited. Yep. They're surrendering. They're surrendering to this connection. It's the Hangman. One more, please. Oop. One more, please. Okay, where are my cards getting stuck? How dare you, cards? I'm not going to keep these cards, but you notice that the soulmate card plopped up, right? Worth mentioning. Worth mentioning. Will you stop it? All right. Angels, please calm down the energy. The energy is very intense. I can't hold these cards. 1 second. Please give me a clear card. Please give me a clear card. Page of Pentacles. They're going to offer this to you. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn. When they come towards you with this, when they discuss this with you, they're going to offer you page energy. That's not as strong as the knights, queens, or kings. However, it's a big deal for them. They're not used to being settled down. They are going to ask you on a date with the intention of making this further. They can't give you something big right now because they're still testing the water themselves. They're not sure that they fully trust themselves to be committed, but they want to offer you something small in the hopes that it will grow into something bigger because they don't want to be this anymore. They want to end this current persona that they have because of you, because of the intensity that they feel for you. And Capricorn, you're probably saying, I knew it. I knew they were spreading themselves around, but I didn't know if they were serious about me. Well, serious enough to want to change, or at least to think about it and to seriously do it. Well, Capricorn, I hope that gave some clarification. I really, really do. That is all the zodiac signs, guys. Timestamps will be after the video, so please give that some time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. For you 42 people in the chat, please show me a little love by hitting the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you find yourself gravitating towards my videos. That way you're notified every time I pop up with a video. Now, FG. FG, I got a bone to pick with you. Don't think I did not forget about that little Valentine's Day comment. Yes, I understand it's commercial. Yes, I understand it's corporate. But damn it, I like it. Doesn't matter if you're single either, because there's always people you can celebrate. Valentine's Day doesn't have to be about romantic love. If you have children, make your children a Valentine's Day basket. If you have a mom and dad that you love, show them some love on Valentine's Day. Hell, show yourself some love. Shoot. One of my favorite things to do on Valentine's Day? Shoot. Order in some really expensive takeout food. Like really expensive, luxurious takeout food. Take it home. Nice bottle of wine, champagne. Watch a movie. Shoot. You can give yourself some love. You don't have to have a romantic partner to celebrate that holiday. There's got to be somebody you love in your life. If not anybody else, then yourself. Now that I'm done ranting, You guys, if you guys have stuck around this long, I will be doing a physical intimacy tarot reading tomorrow. I have to clean up the words and use the Rider-Waite tarot deck because it's a sample reading. I can't be extensive on YouTube due to restrictions. I will have the video strictly for 18 and up because of the subject of the video. It is a sample of what I will be doing on my Patreon, because Patreon, I do not have restrictions. I can say what I want. I don't have to be careful with my wording, and I can use whatever tarot deck I want. And the tarot deck I would be using would be this deck. You can look up this deck and you will see that it will fit the theme of the tarot card readings I will be doing on Patreon. I can't use this deck on YouTube because of the artist. All right. So, as much as I want to be free and speak on the subject, it'll be a clean version of the tarot reading. And if you guys have seen my past astrology videos on physical intimacy, you will see I use the appropriate language. Nothing vulgar, nothing nasty. I am not that type of lady. I'm a lady, but I do use words that YouTube doesn't find that great. I don't cuss because I don't cuss. I'm not a cusser. I never have been. But you know what I mean. So if you guys are interested in that and you guys want to know what the sample reading is, I will be doing it all signs just like I do today. It'll be long, extensive readings. It will just be with cleaner wording and the Rider-Waite tarot. I hope you guys are interested, and hopefully you guys stay tuned. Well, that's good. I know you planned it for the day after, but still. Thank you, Luring Moon. Hey, Soja, we just finished the reading, dear. But thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome, Kitty. For everybody who enjoyed the readings, please make sure you hit that like button. Definitely trying to get this channel to grow. FG, thank you so much for moderating tonight. I appreciate you. Summer, I missed your comment, but if you're still watching, hello. Thank you guys so much. Namaste, guys. Until tomorrow. Mwah. Oh, I have to check that out, Larry Moon. Who's Archer? Archer Tarot. I just caught your comment. I don't know if I'm ready to do collaborations yet, but definitely a consideration for sure. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it now. Love you guys.